Everybody, welcome to the stream on this Friday night as we are going to be watching the Friday Night Thunder Cup Series at Chicagoland. So we're getting loaded in here for the drop of the green flag. So we are waiting to get loaded in right now. Waiting for the green flag to drop, and we'll take you through the field with these guys. These guys always put on a good show for us on a Friday night. And here we go. Mr. Southern, the number 3, on point at the 96. I've lost my plan B to his outside. Green flag drops. Everybody drops down to the apron. 3 clears a 96. They are selling it off into turn 1. Got some guys getting together here in turn 3. They got a lot of cars out on track here tonight.
Really bad. Really bad. Yeah, for sure this night I got fuck goddamn it. I tried to unmute on Discord and I don't like to do this fucking shit, bro. I don't like to fucking do this fucking pretty shit.
Well, the 3 of Mr. Southern still leading the way as we see a good battle happening for second place with the 77 and the 88 and the 96 trying to get in the mix of it. As long as those guys ride side by side, that's going to allow this 3 car to pull away. The 77 clears the 88. These guys have gotten a good bit spread out here. We'll take you through the field. Like I said, we have Mr. Southern is our leader. Lost my plan B, currently in 5th. ERL King in the 88. Comical Sphinx in the 77. I'm the Breed in the 73. Key Cell in the 14. Mountain Ranger in the 22. ICJ in the 24. McWellen in the 6. HBR McNabb in the 11. Soar Kelly in the 95. Thunderclaps in the 32. Blues Fan in the 12. No Other 48 in the 47. ID Gent in the 8. Pastrana in the 9. Last week's winner, SB Royal Key in the 18. God Sent JAC the 19. CNAK2448 XKY in the 2. I'm just going to call him CN for short. Any Cool Gamer Tag in the 21. And that wraps up the field. As we spectate with the 3, looking back on the field, the 3 of Mr. Southern separating himself from the pack here a little bit. Looks as though he's got about 1.2 seconds on these guys. Well, right along and watch this 5-way battle as Plan B seems to be getting beat up a little bit here. We got 3-4 wide racing happening here toward the back of the pack. Seems the 3 car has separated himself in his own zip code, and then you got a pack of 5 cars, and then you got a separation back to the rest of the pack. You see the 96 go below the 77. He's trying to stick a nose under the 88, but the 88 doesn't let it happen. 96 pushing the 88 through the corner, loses nose a little bit, scoots up into the 77. Those two stay side by side. 14 has made his way up to second place. 96 gets by the 77. It's real close to that wall coming off the corner. Tries to get a big run, but that 88's blocking every move he's making. So the 88, this early in the race, is playing a super defensive race. It's 96 trying to utilize the draft to time his pass to get by the 88 as the 96 gets a nose under him, gets to his inside. 88's going to get the momentum going down the front straightaway. 96 all the way down to the grass. They stay side by side across the line for third place. 96 dives in low. 88 right there on his right rear quarter panel, but he can't side draft him enough, and the 96 of Plan B moves up into third. They see the 14 separating himself a little bit from these guys as they battle it out. So the 3 seems to not be gaining or losing any time on the second position. The 96 is running down that 14 car here. As you can see, the top 6 have really separated off the rest of the pack here. There you see Thunderclaps is leading the second pack. HBR McNabb trying to get to his inside. Excuse me, top 5 has separated themselves. Thunderclaps gets the apron in turn 1 and 2 there. That's going to open the door for the 11, and the 2 is also going to seize the opportunity. The 2 dives below the white line. I believe he is signaling that he will be pitting this lap. Oh, he comes up in front of ICJ going into turn 3. Not sure what's going on there. He stays out for now. HBR McNabb right up beside that 32 trying to take 5th position, 6th position. And he clears him in the 1. So there you see the gap from 5th to 6th. Good 3-second gap here. 32 gets back to the inside of the 11. ICJ making it 3 wide with the 47 and the 12. He's stuck in the middle, slides up in front of the 12, a Blues fan. 32 slides up in front of the 11. We have a lot of close racing going in the early run in stage 1 here. We see the 9 with Pastrana has kind of lost touch with the rest of the pack, but he seems to be having a lag issue, so he may just be separating himself just to avoid any chaos or calamity. Hopefully it's something that may clear up going into the later stages. Seems to have been an incident off turn 4, the 2 and the 12, both a little slow off of 4, as you see. The 18 makes his way past both of them. Now you see the 3 under attack by the 96. I believe the 96 is attempting to go for the lead now. I don't believe anyone has made their green flag pit stops.
Before you're at it.
We see the 96 has gotten past the 3, but the 3 not letting him have it easy. Tries to dive it under. The 96 gets a good arc into the corner. Now the 96 really blocking the 3 car. Get back here with ICJ, who's battling the 32 for 6th position, as they have the lap down car of God Sent Jack in the 19. So they both get to the outside. The 47 decides to go to the bottom of the track to pass them. Now there's the 11, I believe, making his way onto pit road. Maybe coming off of pit road, one or the other. We are getting the call that the 3 car is pitting this time. Let's see if we can get around here. So there you see the 3 and the 88 making their way down pit road to start off the cycle of green flag pit stops. So 96 is your leader. The 96 signaling to everyone that he is pitting this time also. So he gets woed up through 3 and 4. There goes the 14 following the 96. It'll be interesting to see here as the 3 is coming off pit road with the 88. But we know the 11 may have pit just a little bit sooner than these guys, so it'll be interesting to see what kind of ground he can make up. So there's the 3 car. So he gets around the 14. There's the 96 just coming off, so Looks as though the 96 is going to maintain his lead. He may have opened the gap up just a little bit through that cycle of pit stops. Let's check on PRL right there behind 3. There's a similar gap from second to third. And there you see the 14. So yeah, the top 4 pretty evenly spread out. HBR McNabb, I believe, may be in 5th place. I'm trying to find my way around here. So currently the leader is the 24 of ICJ, who's pitting this time. Has the 32 of Thunderclaps. Oh no! I believe ICJ getting a nudge from the 32 just sent him in the pit a little too hot. So ICJ will have a long pit stop. Good news is it is stage 1. But I can tell you ICJ is not happy. The 6 making his way out of the pits now. I believe that will finally cycle things back around to Plan B, who has created a bit more of a gap back to second position. As I will be quiet here and let you guys just watch the stream for a few minutes as these guys get closer to the end of stage 1. and we are approaching the end of stage 1. The 96, your leader, plan B, is taking the white flag here. So he exits turn 4. He will be the winner of stage 2. Mr. Southern will be second. The 14 third. 88th PLR King 4th. 77 of Comical Space to round out your top 5. So again, that is the end of stage 1. And we will let these guys make their pit stops here and be right back for the green flag for stage 2. Go green for stage 2. Mr. Southern on the outside. 95 on the inside. Lost my plan B. Falls back to 4th through that cycle. Pit stops over stage caution. 14. A little bit loose there. Coming off turn 2. Opens the door for a lot of these guys to get on by as this 96 is just dropping back a little bit. A lot of aggression in the early going of the stage. Allowing the 3 to really open the gap up. 95 and 96. Those are teammates getting together right there. Now with this league, I believe they are manufacturer teammates. I do not believe that they are worried necessarily about the teams as far as Hendrick or Roush or anything like that. These guys separate off into parties during their race to their manufacturers. So 95 gets into the 14 a little bit there. He's just got to take it easy and get himself together. Get up here with Isogen. Let's ride on board with him. He tries to make his way through the pack here. See him right here behind the 6 of McQuillan. He gets in the grass, gets his nose. Oh! 6 goes to the bottom of the track. J finds his way to the 6th position here. 7th position, excuse me. Here we see the 3 open up a lead on the 88 of PLR King, and then no other 48, I believe they're in 3rd. Plan B back up to 4th. Thunderclap in 5th. Trying to find who this 2 car is. I can't remember off the top of my head. That is CN right here in front of ICJ. Here you see a battle for 3rd position. 96 and the 47. I think going from the overhead view is a good view to watch this battle play out. So they are closing in on the 88 of PRL. So we are going to ride along here with PRL King. Shout out to PRL. He is the streamer for the Friday Night Thunder Xfinity Series. So if you guys like to see the Cup action, I'm sure you guys would also enjoy the Xfinity action with these guys. I do not know his link right off the top of my head. I will get that later on for you guys before we end the stream. But for sure, I'm sure you guys would love to watch these guys run the Xfinity cars. So these guys definitely put on some good action on track on a Friday night. As we see, the 95 is falling a good ways back after a little bit of scuffle mid-pack. He is about to go a lap down to Mr. Southern. Lost My Plan B has made his way up into second position. He's gotten around the No Other 48. So I believe this is the first time I have seen No Other 48 in a race with the Friday Night Thunder guys. But for his first appearance on stream, he's definitely got a strong car. He's putting on a good show for you guys, riding in third position here. So I'm going to try a little something new that I haven't done on any of my other streams. I'm actually going to take you through the strongest runners that I've noticed in the past few races that I've done with these guys. So Lost My Plan B is an obvious favorite. Hammond Blues fan a few weeks ago at Las Vegas. Lost My Plan B had by far the most dominant car of the race. I believe he won the first two stages and then lost it with a last lap pass, or it was a next to last lap pass with Blues fan in the 12. Last week at Phoenix, had a strong car. He was a front runner all day, or all night should I say, and I think really what did it for him was the 18 of SB Royal Key just had a better long run strategy, and that is what allowed Royal Key to really capture the flag at Phoenix. But here he is yet again at Chicago, front runner. You've seen him leading, won stage one. Here he is sitting in second position, and I think he's going to be in contention again tonight. So let's move through the field. We have ICJ. ICJ strong week after week. Definitely one of the top 5 guys on a regular basis as far as speed goes. Only thing I notice about ICJ is a lot of mistakes. I'm not going to say it's his fault on all of them. I mean, we just saw the 32 in the first stage. You know, got him that pit road speeding penalty, but definitely he runs the intermediate tracks a lot better than he runs short tracks. But I mean, week after week, this guy's showing top 5 speed. So if he could just put it all together, you know, set his emotions aside, calm down that little bit, you know, he can finish one of these things off with the win for sure. I have a lot of faith in him as a driver. HBR McNabb So this was your third place finisher at Las Vegas, which was the first race that I streamed with Friday Night Thunder. It's the third place finisher at Vegas. Second place, I believe, last week. It's a guy that has a lot of consistency in his runs. He's just one of the ones that can't seem to seal the deal. But strong week after week. He's definitely going to be a threat every week, I feel like. So this is definitely one of the guys to keep your eye on. Here we have Thunderclaps. We saw him at Las Vegas. He was a top 5 car there in the final stage, and he made one mistake that entire race. And unfortunately, it was the worst time it could happen. The final green flag pit stop of the race, he ended up spinning himself getting into the pits, and that's what really did it for him, because I'm sure he was going to be in that three-way battle with the 12 and the 96. So when it comes to these intermediate tracks, he's definitely one to watch out for also. There's a Blues fan. This is your winner at Las Vegas with that last lap pass. So, two similar racetracks, Las Vegas and Chicago. You expect him to find his way to the front here in the third stage. He just seems to be struggling with a lot of the mid-pack racing right now. So, looks as though he's found his way up into about the 6th position, if he can, or maybe 5th, I believe. That is Godsent JAC. There. I may be wrong. It's hard to tell what the order is. But we do have a caution now. There's 2 cars that went around on the front straightaway. So, the caution is out. And I will be right back once we get things figured out. Alright, as these guys have sorted themselves out, they were having a little bit of a communication issue as far as communicating across the lobby that there was a manual caution. It tends to happen when you have multiple parties. So We'll be right back when these guys get lined up and sorted out and take the green flag. Here they go, taking the green. As these guys are taking the green at the line. Go right along with a few of these guys. Let these guys get sorted out. It's PRL King. He's gonna come back through 3 and 4 to be the leader. Over the 47 of no other 48. 96 lost my plan B, made his way back into 3rd. Now there was some confusion under the caution here that pretty much 2 cars spun on the front straightaway together, so that brings out a manual caution, and there was some communication error going on that delayed the caution by a few laps, and just through the confusion, these guys had a little trouble figuring out their running order, but they got things sorted out and things are back up and running here. So alright, and here they come through 3 and 4, the 88 and 47, battling it out for first. The 96 trying to make his way up here. The battle for the lead, coming to 5 to go this time in stage 2. 88 your leader, 47 second, 96 third, and there's Blues Fan. Made his way up into 4th, followed up by the 14 rounding out the top 5. Let's see who can get up here and shake things up a little bit. It'd be nice to see Blues Fan. That's one of the guys that I mentioned earlier before that caution that I believe is going to be a strong contender. Here's the 47 making a power move on the outside of the 88. Oh, 96 gets the wall coming off of 4. It doesn't seem to lose too much momentum on him. At 12, utilizing every bit of that draft off the 96 that he can to get up here. 88 powers it through to the inside, but keeps making the mistake of hitting the apron down there at the bottom of the turn. Chicago is definitely one of these tracks. It's actually one of my better racetracks. So the white line is your friend, but it could be your worst enemy when you tap that apron. So here we go. We have a 4-way battle for the lead. The 96 making a 3-wide move underneath with 3 to go at the line. 3 wide entering turn 1. 96 moves him up the track. Is that opening up for the 12? No, the 12 backs it off a little bit here. So that is the end of the stage. I'm a little confused there because that was not 5 laps for sure, but stage winner, if I can get to him in time, it's the 47 with no other 48. Here we go for stage 3. These guys take the green. The 47 leads them off into 1. '88 in 2nd. 2 of CN battling his way on the outside in 3rd. The 96 of Plan B in 4th, and the 12 of Blues Fan in 5th. Seems to be that clean air is definitely advantageous. We've seen that the 96 has been able to pull away from these guys when he gets up front. We've seen that the 3, who I believe lagged out of this race, unfortunately, definitely with one of the strongest cars, but he's been able to just pull away. But these guys have had the time to make the adjustments that they need. So as we enter stage 3, I expect a really good battle between all these guys, especially the top 5 here. Blues Fan makes his way up the inside. He's making his way into 2nd position on the inside of Plan B. He backs it off, allows Plan B to clear him. It's the 88. PRL King is your leader. You see him running very defensively. Let me get up here to these guys. There you see, they are bumper to bumper to bumper, heading into turn 1. 88 to the outside, 12 way outside. godsend puts 12 of Blues fan all into the wall. Wow, that's pretty aggressive from a car that spent most of the race a lap down, but maybe he's gotten back on the lead lap and found his way toward the front. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but that just seems to be Blues fans' luck tonight. Just keeps getting put back toward the middle of the pack after battling super hard to get to the front all night. Here we say HBR McNabb tapped the apron, knocked the 88 up the track just a bit, allowing the 96 to just start pulling away as that 14 makes a 3-wide move down the back straightaway to get up to second. So you've seen a lot of variety going on in the top 5. One of the guys that's been in the top 5 all night, this 96, leading the way. Let's not forget PRL. He's back there. Battling side by side with the 77. Gets him clear. 77 makes a move to his outside. At the bottom is the preferred line. See if the 88 can clear him. He cannot. Yes, he does. Barely. That is Comical Sphinx. He is trapped on the outside. There's Blues fan making his way back up here. Oh no! Oh wow! What was that 73 doing? Oh no! That takes out quite a few good cars. That has got to be a caution on the speedway there. So that was caution on the speedway. Man, I kind of wish I had an instant replay button. I don't know what that 73 was thinking. I mean, we see he was damaged riding on the apron in turn 4 and just cut straight up the track. That's not something you see typically out of this league. Yeah, definitely raises some eyebrows. You know, the admin are gonna have to see what was up with that, but I would not be surprised for any penalties that may come from that, taking out some of the leaders. Yeah, gave strong car like the 88 a PRL tons of damage, as we see the 88. Yeah, he was riding in the top 3, and he's just pulling out of the pits last. So not exactly sure what these guys are going to do as far as running order. I believe they're going to allow some people to reclaim positions. I'm not 100% sure right off the top of my head, but be interesting to see for sure. Yes, the 88 back up to second position. Alright, and these guys are going green as they got the running order sorted out under that caution here. So they're going green with Plan B, your leader. It's a good jump. It seems he stacked a pack there before that jump. May have just been the terrible angle the game provided us, but that is what it is. So the 18 SB Royal Key finds himself in third. There's Thunderclaps. They're in fourth. The 12 of Blues Fan, fifth. That 88 PRL. Battling his way to the inside of him. Comes a 32 with Thunderclaps making a power move. Let's see what he does. Oh, he knocks the 14 up the track. 18 dives to the bottom underneath him. So he's going to make his way up into second position. See if we can get on here with Blues Fan. Right along a few laps with him as he is trying on the inside of this number 19 to regain the 5th position. 19 clears him. I believe there may be another car up high. Oh, the 19 gets a piece of the wall. That opens the door for the 12. What was the 19 doing there? Oh, big wreck in the back. Oh, man. 19, it looked like, came down to side draft and clips the tail end of the 12. That throws a game caution, so there will be nothing to sort out as far as the running order there. Here they come. Get the green flag. Lost my Plan B as your leader. 88 PRL trying to bully his way to the inside of the 96. He does, and they are wrecking again. Oh man, these guys gotta settle down. These guys are getting heated and aggressive. 88 PRL feels like he's got to redeem himself a little bit from that incident with the 73. He is going for the lead and opens the door down low for the 32 with Thunderclaps. No, he doesn't. He cuts him off. 32 moves up to the outside of the 88. 96 to the bottom. as we are coming to the green flag on this manual caution. Our leader will be the 32 of Thunderclap. To his outside looks to be the 12 of Blue Ranger. Then the 18 of SB Royal Key, and then Mountain Ranger has made his way to 4th. Then the 2 of CN, and I believe that is the 96 of Lost My Plan B. 32 gets a good jump on the restart, timed that perfectly. The 12 was not expecting it. So there we see the 96 of Plan B goes around in the middle of turn 2. Oh no. That throws a gain caution. Makes you wonder exactly what happened, if maybe he just got a little bit too low in 1 and 2 there and spun her around on the apron. Alright, as these guys took the restart, there's a little confusion going on. The 9 of Pastrana apparently donkey kicked the 32 back, and they are wrecking again here. That 9 car seems to be causing some issues with his lag. Again, the 12 of Blues fan kind of gets screwed. But after the incident on the restart, the admin have decided to keep it green. So let's get up front here, see who our leader is. I believe it's PRL. Yes, the leader is PRL, followed up by CN and the 73 of I'm the Breed. It'll be interesting to see if anyone can get back up through the field here. These guys are getting pretty spread out. 73 is falling like a rock. HBR McNabb, 5th place running car. Godsent JAC in 4th as the 77 makes his way in. It looks like the 19 and the 11 may have got together. One of them lost their nose and really opens the door for a lot of these cars on the bottom. That 9 car is lagging big time. Oh, big wreck there in turn 1. So that throws a game caution. It's going to get these guys collected back together. Here we are on another restart, 19 to go. PRL King, your leader. It's a really good run through 1 and 2. Really gaps himself over the rest of the field. So these guys should be good to go the rest of the race. There should be no need for any green flag pit stops. So we'll see who's got the best car in the long run here. See some cars in the back of the pack getting in the grass. Let's take you back here mid-pack as we got 1, 2, oh, we got a wreck in the back. That's a 32 of Thunderclaps, it looks like. Collect a few cars. Looks like the 73. Maybe the 9 was involved with that. I believe, no, not the 18. The 8. That green front end. Very unfortunate for Thunderclaps. So here we are again with Blues Fan making his way back up to the top 5. I lost my plan D all over his bumper. Let's ride along with these two as they try to make their way up here. Mountain Ranger chops a block down on the 12, makes him check up. Lets the 96 past the 12. The 18 to the inside of the 12. Oh, 12 gets bullied up the track there. 3 wide, almost 4 wide. Icy J to the inside of the 12. 73 right there, trying to side draft. See if the 12 make his way back down in front of Icy J into turn 3. Oh, the 96 almost loses it coming off turn 4. These guys start checking up behind him. There's the 73. Wow. Bold move by the 73 entering turn 1. Gets the 96 right up next to the wall. These guys 3, 4 wide. 4 wide. 12 stuck on the outside. 14 and 96 to his inside. They come 3 wide off the corner. 96 almost loses it again. Oh, he catches it. You know that 96 is driving that car hard. 12 drives it in deep. 96 to his bumper. Gives him a little nudge up the track. There you see as these guys are battling so hard. It's Icy J down in the dirt. Gets up into the 6, into the 73. There's your gap between first and second. Godsent JAC riding in second position. PRL King coming to the line to take 10 to go in the final stage of this race at Chicagoland with the Friday Night Thunder Series. God sent JAC trying what he can to run down this 88. Let's see here, I think you have the 11 of HBR McNabb and the 18 of SB Royal Key battling it out for third here. That's 3 Joe Gibbs Toyotas trying to run down that 88. So let's see if these 3 Toyotas can team up, maybe utilize some draft to go run down the 88 car here in the late goings. They're at 9 to go, coming to 8 at the line. Gotta watch that 73 on the bottom. We know what happened last time. That is another Toyota in the mix. If these Toyotas can line up, they could probably go run down that 88 car, but be interesting to see for sure. 88 sure is fast. See the 96 creeping his way up toward these guys. Oh, something happened to the 18. He was in second. He was a massive drop back here. It's there coming to 6 to go at the line. And right on with Godson JC. You can see the 88 has opened that gap up just a little bit. But he's trying to fend off these 2 Toyotas. I believe that 73 is now a lap down. Maybe he went and got some fresh tires. These guys are at 5 to go. 5 laps to go. PRL King opened up a lead over these guys at 73. Lap down car, irrelevant in the race for the win. He seems to be on fresher tires. He ran down that 88 in a matter of a couple of laps on them older tires. Let's get up here with the leader. PRL Kings, he's got the 73 all over his bumper. 88 doesn't need to worry about that 73. He just needs to let that 73 ride. So let him go. Don't let him mess up your race. 73, big run on the outside. Gonna go ahead and get his lap back right here. 73 and 88. What is that 73 doing? I know I'm just a commentator, not supposed to have any bias, but that 73 is not playing nice. So they're coming to 3 to go this time. Plan B moves up into second. PRL just needs to stay relaxed, stay calm with this 73 ahead of him. 73 must have some sort of a vendetta going on right now. I'm not 100% sure. White flag, I believe. 88 makes his way down the back straightaway, heading into turn 3. So he's going to come around 3 and 4 as long as he makes no mistakes. The winner of the Friday Night Thunder Cup Series at Chicagoland, 88 PRL King. Second, Plan B.
Yeah. That's pretty fucking bad, Icy. Huh? That race was pretty fucking bad.
Alright, after a short little break from the Friday Night Thunder Series at Chicagoland, we are here with our winner, PRL King, driver of the number 88 Chevrolet. PRL, tell me about your night, bud.
Um, it was it was tough. Honestly, I didn't think that we had enough speed out there to get it done, but we upped the tire pressure by half a pound, and we just ran it. I dropped back on that one restart, which seemed to probably be my key move of the race. I don't know what made me think to drop back, but I dropped back, and then a wreck happened. And then after that, I took two tires to get back up to fourth. And then after that, I just moved way up to second. And then another caution came out there late. I took four, and that was the way I won it.
I hear you. It's always good to have a good strategy under your belt. One thing I noticed about tonight's race is that clean air was a big factor. We saw the three of oh, I can't remember the name of the three off the top of my head, but when he was up front, he just pulled away. We saw the 96 of Plan B when he
Yeah,
got up.
honestly,
He pulled away.
honestly, there for like a few, like until like I want to say five or four to go is whenever Godsent finally got under I got in front of Godsent by more than a second. But pretty much that whole time it was, 0.9 or zero point 0.8, 0.7. Like he wasn't losing that much time to me. So honestly, that's why I didn't think I had the fastest car. But obviously, like you said, that clean air is key.
Definitely. Noticed a lot of aggressive driving. I know you spent a little bit of time in mid pack. I've seen a few other people struggling there. But one other thing I want to ask you about, just based off of what I've seen on the stream, it looks like maybe a little bit of an issue with the 73.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you would like to say regarding that?
Um, Honestly, I mean, I don't know if he was just unhappy with our Chevrolets, but that wasn't the way to get the message across to somebody, just to intentionally wreck somebody like that. But you just got to be more professional. If you're upset with somebody, go talk to him after the race and and stuff. But it's not about taking somebody out. It's about thinking about it and who it can affect. And honestly, one of my Chevrolet teammates left the race because he thought it was utterly bullcrap how that happened.
Yeah, I completely understand. Now, there is one other thing that I do want to ask you about, and fortunately, it did get sorted out. I kind of had some part to do with it after that turn 4 incident with the 73, where you were the final car coming out of the pit road, and then somehow all the way up to the front, trying to get to the front for that restart. Were you, was there just a communication error? Is that
Honestly, yeah, what happened is me and the 77 was supposed to get our spots back, but obviously there was not nothing communicated between back and forth. But hopefully we can fix that communication issue next week.
right? Right. So, like I told you before we restarted the stream, I want to give your channel a shout out. I don't know your channel name, but you are the Xfinity Series
I am.
streamer for the Friday Night Thunder
I am.
guys.
These guys know my
So,
voice. So those that tune in, it is NASCAR King YT on Twitch. Um, and yeah, that's basically where I stream the races. I'm working on getting a PC so I can maybe create a YouTube channel for the league as well. But that's a work in progress.
absolutely, I mean, I'm going to give you a follow after we end the stream tonight. That way, hopefully, we can lean on each other a little bit and help improve each other, help
I
better each
I
other
appreciate it. And
as channels. And
if you ever want to come and help me commentate a Thursday night, you're more than welcome.
unfortunately, my Thursday nights are pretty booked. But if I get one open, I would have no problem helping you out. And uh, tell us about the competition on Thursday nights and how far that goes
Um,
compared to the Friday nights.
Honestly, the I wouldn't say the skill range is a big gap. I would say the cars are a big bit different.
Oh,
Um,
absolutely.
uh, all I can say is week in and week out which guys are going to be your top three and which guys are going to be in the back and then in the middle.
Fair enough. Well, I appreciate you coming on, giving me a solid interview at the end of this race. This is the first time I believe I've seen you in a race with the Friday Night Thunder guys
Uh,
in the Cup
yeah,
Series.
it is. This is my I think third or fourth start. I missed one race this year, but this is my second victory on the season. So proud to get that done.
Well, got it good to keep them Chevys running strong.
Yeah.
Uh, well, before we run completely out of time here, just one quick, simple question: who do you feel like is your biggest threat this season?
Plan B.
Plan B.
The guy that
He's
finished second
he's
for me
def
tonight.
he's definitely found himself up front week in and week out. So we definitely got our eyes on a few of these guys. Uh, thanks for tuning in. Again, shout out to NASCAR King YT on Twitch. Go give him a follow if you haven't already. Watch the Xfinity Series action on Thursday nights with these guys. Death Dealer 1 on Twitch for the Cup Series. That's me. And hopefully we'll catch y'all next week. Thank y'all.